Hello, vegetarian bodybuilder here on my day 103 challenge completion. Picasso once said, "Good artists copy, great artists steal." Today I want to help you steal the books, ideas from these books, so you can implement into your daily life. And why they write this book? Because they want you to steal their idea. That's it. And this is the 20-80 rule. They are 20% creating 80% of the result. And in reality, it's much more. It's 5-95 rule. You want to get the 5% key concept right, you get 95% of the result. So, here is 3 different diet plans, and let's dissect them and get the key ingredient from each book. Okinawan diet, and the slow carb diet, and the apps diet. So these are written by incredible genius and giant of our society. So we want to stand up right on their shoulder and peek into what we should eat and how to eat better. Okay, the Okinawan diet's main focus is calorie density. This is an island, Okinawa, where a lot of old people live, centenarian, over 100 years old. They live on this island. And what do they eat? They eat a lot of food that's very low in calorie density. For example, this cabbage is very, very low calorie. It's mostly water. Water is 0 calorie. So even you stuff yourself with calorie cabbage, you're not going to become fat. Okay, second is the 4-Hour Body book. This one is called the slow carb diet. It focuses on the insulin index. So every food has its ability to generate your insulin response. Insulin is kind of like a hormone that depending on what the food you're eating, it responds differently. Usually high sugar food or high carbohydrate food will shoot it up and your body will store them into fat. So for example, this almond here, it doesn't shoot up the insulin in your body. So you can eat as much almond as you want and you won't become fat. On the other hand, things like white rice, white potato, white bread, those kind of stuff will shoot up the insulin. So in this book, it talks about how you should avoid those kind of food most of the time. And finally, the apps diet. Apps diet doesn't focus on the kind of food to restrict or cares about the calorie density. It rather focuses on the nutrition. So whatever the food you get, it has certain nutrition, and every nutrition is good for your body, healthy for your body, and it focuses on muscle building. So the more muscle, the bigger the muscle you have, the better your body can burn the fat. And even for lady, if you have nice muscle, your body will look nice. Plus, the muscle will burn the fat on your body. So, in this diet plan, it focuses on healthy, good food, and you eat as many different kinds as possible. You want to get nutrients from many different kinds of food. Now, the question is, if you eat so much of everything, how can you not become fat? Right? The answer is muscle. And number 2 is portion control. With this one, you have to eat 6 times a day. 3 snacks, 3 meals. And every meal you eat is a little bit. So, by using the portion control, you eat a balanced diet. Naturally, you don't become fat. Next time, before you put anything into your mouth, you want to think about what's the calorie in this food. You want to think about is this thing going to shoot up my insulin? Finally, what kind of power nutrition in this food does it support my muscle building? With that three great questions in mind, you definitely will eat healthier, exercise harder, and sleep better. This is Vegetarian Bodybuilder on my day 103 challenge completion. May you have an incredible week. I'll see you tomorrow.